Hello everyone, my name is Jaybird and welcome back to Lucid9. Before we begin, holy fuck. The first day of school is tomorrow for me. And I am dying from anxiety right now. I feel all jittery inside, you know? Like I gotta exercise or something because I feel so anxious, you know? So yeah, that's what's going on. But anyways, let's continue. How relevant of me to say that I feel anxious when right now our fuck Yama is feeling pretty anxious. What a coincidence! Ah, that's right. When lapses happen, I think too much. My former therapists like to say that I'm just trying to ground myself, re-solidify my values, remember who I am. All I really gather from that explanation is that my brain is a huge pain. Over-emotional, overthinking, overbearing. Thankfully, I can already sense that I'm recovering. My heart rate is stabilizing and my breathing is even. I vaguely remember little bits of advice from my therapists. Ground yourself with something physical. Identify your negative thoughts and replace them. Accept your anxiety. It's a little alien coming back to the process after so many calm years, but I filter through it easily, like getting back on a bicycle after a hiatus. Just gotta take a deep breath. Another deep breath. In and out. Welcome to my channel. We do breathing exercises. ... Good. Looks like the spell's passed. I'd better get to bed. Wait, I'm still anxious though. What about me? Sleep is the fastest way to recover my memories. Welcome or unwelcome. For your cooperation, Mr. Ishimoto. Would you like one of us to escort you back? I'm fine, thanks. I'm guessing this is a memory of what happened. Very well. Be sure to notify us immediately if you notice anything unusual. I will. What possessed me to buy so many groceries? What? Something doesn't taste right. How did Rui make it again? Got stopped by the police and call. What? For public disturbance? What for? Public disturbance? I was behaving myself, thank you very much. Uh-huh. Sure. Wow. They just asked me if I saw anything out of the ordinary at school. What did you tell them? I hadn't, but I keep my eye out. Wow, such a tame response. I listen to anyone who has the power to put me in jail. Sure you do. Look. What? It's just, you know, I'm not going to be around all the time to watch out for you. You don't need to. No, like, I'm going to be gone tomorrow, okay? For the morning. What does this have to do with anything? Just, you know, don't be an idiot. Oh, wait, I guess that's impossible. Wow! Wow, Ruri! Wait, is that an infinity symbol? At the top of the phone. Is that an infinity symbol? Does that mean we have infinite battery life? No, that's battery life's over there. What's that mean? I guess bar signals? Infinity signal? We never lose the signal? What? We never lose cell phone reception? What? I don't know what it means. And we have Bluetooth on. You're in a weird mood. You're weird all the time. See ya. Bye? Okay. Interesting. Time to rise and shine. Sleep is a marvelous thing. Everything looks brighter after a good night's rest. And sometimes when you have random memory lapses, you get to recall events that you were once forced to forget. For example, the police investigation. Thankfully, it didn't look like anything unusual. I should have known that, honestly, since I didn't find myself in prison. Bought groceries, made dinner, called Ruri. Nothing out of the ordinary. The only potential lapse trigger was being approached by the police. But from the looks of it, I had nothing to worry about. So that leaves me with a typical relaxing Sunday with nothing to do. Good, I can deal with that. What's this? Yama Ishimoto. Crimson Crusade Lemnipo Scott Palm. Some days I like to look at the sky and figure out what the weather will be like instead of reading the forecast. I'm usually wrong, but it's pretty fun. Feels like you share a secret with the sky. Is there anything you like to do, even if it doesn't make much sense? Reply, delete. What the? Crimson Crusade? Who's that? Hello, Wanderer. What? Reply. Sorry, I think you have the wrong address. Oh, you sent that? I'm just about to stuff my phone in my pocket, but it immediately lights up again. I don't think so. What's your name? Right, that's not sketchy at all. Riri, hello, Wanderer. Reply. What? My name is Guru Kapolti, and I'm an obese mountain troll who dines upon the flesh of humanity. Lol me troll. What? Lol me troll. This time my phone remains silent for a while. Satisfied, I lower it. God damn it. Really? I see. Why do you own a smartphone? The heck? Reload me troll. Are you discriminating against me just because I happen to be a mountain troll? And to answer your question, human service providers are much better than troll service providers. What? What am I even saying? I don't know! Don't ask me! What is this? Oh no. Oh, is it stuck? What? Do I have to click it again? I probably do. Okay. I see, that makes sense. If that's the case, how's life been as a troll? I can't take this person seriously anymore. I tossed the phone on the table without replying, cramming more cereal into my mouth. What a weird individual. Even if it was kind of fun that they played along. What is it now? Oh, the music turned off. Oh no, I have a bad feeling. Oh no. Oh no, I have a bad feeling. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh! We got a text.
Ishiyama. Television. Post haste.
Divine Master. Intrigued, I switched the television on. I'm greeted with yet another lovely news report. Trustworthy sources have informed us that the sudden string of disappearances has increased to 3 innocent students. In this trying time, we must look not only for assistance, but for the truth. It is well known that the authorities have recently set their sights on demolishing the infamous forest of Isamu. Curiously, really, that this misfortune follows hot on the heels of the recent push for the Building Act. Perhaps, in an odd way, the Isamu forest is simply fighting back. I immediately shut it off. Sensationalist news as usual. What does Shigure want me to see? Oh, this music though. I don't see anything new.
You never see anything at all. Look harder.
This woman, what's up with her? We already know that there were three disappearances. Everything else is just hearsay. The news can't know for sure that the Isamu Forest has anything to do with the case. They're just scapegoating it as a part of a political movement. Unless Shiguri's saying that the media's accusation is suspicious in and of itself. Come to think of it, why would they be so quick to point fingers at an insignificant little forest? Of all things to blame, trees? Trees? The trees are to blame! Maybe she wants me to investigate. Then again, I'd rather not go alone. Yuri, just your average girl. If you need my help for anything, just ask. Hey. I wait for a few minutes, but there's no response. Ah, right. She said she'd be gone this morning. But it's kind of past morning, isn't it? I check up on her social media. No check-ins, no photos, no statuses. Not since last night at 11 p.m. Oh no. After curfew. Back at her dorm. Oh! They got Roy! Oh no! Just like the other three. So, I know I sound like a creep, but what are you doing? Still nothing. I struggle to quench the rising sense of panic as I turn to another source. Yahiko. Hey, have you seen Rui? Jay Graves is my role model. Hashtag USA for the win. W1337. Yeah? Where? Yesterday, dude. We were at the park, lol. I mean, after that. We went back to the dorms. So you didn't see her? No? When did you last see her? Like 11:30 or something. Why? Nothing. Don't panic. You're overreacting. Keep calm. Akira! Akira would know. Akira's her roommate.
Searching for the meaning of life since 1956 BC. What?
Hey.
Sepparoni, Commander! How goes the date?
The what?
Huh? Rui said she was gonna meet up with you this morning.
She did?
Yeah, she seemed super excited about it, too. She was gone by the time I woke up. So, you guys having a great time?
Wait. She doesn't know. No one knows. Rui's been gone. Since 11:30 last night. Disappearances. Forced. I have to go. Now. I tear out the door and pull up at the nearest bus stop, which just so happens to have a bus parked in front of it. I step to the opening doors, but just before I place a foot on the steps, the narrow entrance seems to squeeze at me from all sides. No, not now. I force myself forward. That is, I try to, but my feet shuffle to a halt. The rumble of the bus's engine seems to spread through the pavement directly into my bones. Look, kid, are you getting on or not? I'm working on it. My response is just as snappish as his question. Why can't I just put one foot in front of the other? I have more important things to worry about. I need to get to that forest. I've got a route to take, so the doors are closing in. I suck in a deep breath, close my eyes, and throw myself into the bus, shakily pushing my phone against the toll scanner. I don't open them even as I rush into the nearest seat, groping for a handhold. The doors close and the bus rattles to life, charging down the street. I should be fine. No, I would be fine under ordinary circumstances. If I was with my friends, or if my nerves weren't on edge, or if I wasn't worried about the disappearances. No, there's no use for wishful thinking. I have to keep myself under control. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck! Oh, no, fuck! My leg's falling asleep! God damn it! I'm trying to read a story and you're falling asleep on me! God damn it! This is getting so interesting. I'm getting so... this is so good. I don't want it to stop. I don't want to stop. This is getting good. Ooh. I stagger. I feel like I should save. I feel like I should save right here just in case, because you never know. I stagger into the forest when my mind is still spinning. The forest is blocking me in on every side as I thrust through the beaten overgrowth. Hey, feel like you could take that out of context there, huh? I'd always thought that the government was exaggerating when they didn't want to demolish this place due to bad luck, but now that I'm actually in the midst of it, I can see where they're coming from. I'm not the superstitious type, never have been, never will be. I take what I see and smell and feel with my own senses. Hearsay is secondary, emotions are untrustworthy. But there's nothing to rely on. Not out here, where everything is wild and flourishing, full of garish color and foreign textures. Some tree sap rubs off on the sleeve of my sweater. It slowly molds from red to green to blue and black, like a chameleon made out of honey. Ooh. That's not normal, is it? Guess I wouldn't know what's normal out around here. It's not exactly a place I would choose for a leisurely stroll. From the moment I entered this place, I was under the impression that I stepped into a world where the laws of physics were different. Gravity is heavier. The air is more resistant. Energy seems to sap away into nothingness in favor of being recycled. It's a ridiculous thought. My mind, which has had to cram in an unfortunate number of facts about physics and geology and astronomy and biology, knows this. But why does such an irrational thought seem so appealing? The Isamu Forest, a dense segment of arboreal terrain that's been untouched for decades. When Isamu was growing, the solution seemed obvious. Cut down a good part of it to allow room for new residential areas and corporate buildings. A rational idea, an agreeable idea. So they started demolition with a team built of ordinary, competent individuals. I'm so sorry for fucking this up. Ready to do what they've been doing for years. Except when they entered the forest, everything went wrong. In the span of a single day, the group of demolition experts deteriorated into a ragtag bunch of fleeing victims, each claiming a story more ridiculous than the last. A went crazy and killed B. The bulldozers became possessed and started trashing the equipment. Aliens dropped down from UFOs and lasered the charges. The thing was this. Only half of them had come back alive. Of those half, not one was declared sane. They were all sent to asylums, where they wasted away until their death. It was the gossip of the town, the equivalent of an internet sensation, the Bermuda Triangle of Japan. What glorious entertainment. A lovely horror story to tell at slumber parties, a stock moral warning for environmentalism, a feast of fodder for the tinfoil hat conspiracist. After all, humans are endlessly fascinated by the misery of others. Over time, the thrill died down. Nothing out of the ordinary was captured on footage. People stopped visiting the area. The wrath of the forest was just another urban legend. But after I researched the event in middle school, after I found that it was a true story, it lurked constantly in the back of my mind. If something was just a group of trees, it couldn't hold that much power, could it? Shouldn't there have been at least one rational soul, someone with a better grip on reality? The only answer to that question is if there really was no way to withstand insanity. Whatever happened those decades ago, it drove 100% of a large group out of their minds. That's a definite success rate. What's to say it won't do the same here and now? I stumble around the broad trunk of a lowering tree, my eyes roving through the gnarled basket weave of spindled branches. Oof. What am I looking for? Wait, what am I even doing? Why am I here? Why am I even here? Just to suffer? I take a moment to close my eyes. Don't do that. Oh, deep breath. In through the nose and out through the mouth. There you go. Ground myself. I am well grounded on my chair. What am I feeling? What am I smelling? What's that? I pause abruptly, scared to take another breath. Oh, do we smell dead people? I smell dead people. Oh no. Now I'm just being stupid. So I breathe deeply. The air is warm and thick, sliding down my throat with a mixed taste of chocolate and iron. It leaves a sweet residue on the back of my tongue. Ew. Trapped. It's the first word that comes to my mind. Extracting a reflexive step of panic. You're trapped. Oh, it's getting blurrier! Oh no! See, this is why you always save before shit goes down. My fingers tremble as I reach out to the trunk to steady myself, but they only land on some sticky, milky substance. I quickly pull away, but the tree emits a sickly slurp. Oh, what? Nothing to hold on to. No, I've got to keep calm. I've got to think. Someone's depending on me. Who? Who's depending on... Shigure? Shigure wants me to... No, wait. Someone needs my help. Someone... Ruri! Ruri has been gone since... last... year? Yesterday. Ruri was gone, and today, Ruri was gone, and she might be gone forever. You're alone. I roughly shake my head to dispel the fog in my mind. Ruri's depending on me. If Ruri was kidnapped, would she even be in the Isamu forest? Why am I... Oh, Shigure's task. To investigate the forest? Everything's mixing up in my head. Shigure, kidnapping, Ruri, forest. My foot suddenly collapses on something solid. It crunches beneath my feet and a sweet vapor wafts to my nostrils. Oh god, did we step on somebody's body? I sluggishly turn my gaze underfoot, lifting my shoe. Oh god. What? What the hell? Oh god! I knew it! Oh god! Oh my god! Ruri's bones, stabbed into the ground like incense at a funeral. They open their mouths. They start laughing. Their crackles grate at my eardrums, freezing my veins from the inside out. Wait! Shut up, bones! No. I stomp at the bones. They fragment to pieces beneath my feet. The scent only intensifies until it clogs my nostrils. I'm not late. The bones melt, twining and steaming into the earth, stemming into the earth. A black pool immersed in caramel. Oh god! They're gone. I'm free. I'm gone. It's okay. Oh my god! Did we just smash Ruri's corpse into a puddle? The pool congeals into a humanoid figure and sludges over my shoes, dripping blood against my legs. We'll be fine. No. Damn it! I blindly reach into the pool, flinging my arms, tearing it apart. Oh, it burns my hands, and it burns my hands into crumbling residue, but I continue to stubbornly wrench at it. It's okay. Get out! Finally, the pool shreds into bits, merging along with my arms. My hands materialize. The fingers are stained with blood. No. We'll be fine. No! I shake my hands rapidly, but the liquid stubbornly clings to my nails. I rub them against the grass, but even as the ground stabs into my fingers, the blood refuses to budge. What's wrong? Shut up! Shut up! You're too late. I'm not late. I'm not... Oh God, what have we done? I can't handle this. Not anymore. I sink to the ground, overwhelmed with darkness. Bones dance before my eyes. Hey! I jerk up, vision eerily clear. I'm still shaking uncontrollably with my mind blurry. No blood, no bones, no pool. What just happened? What are you doing here? Hey, he kind of looks like Mr. Ryuda, but with blue hair. Interesting. Dude, that got me shaking a little bit. Oof, that scared me. I like how the music's just all hunky-dory right now. It's like, that nothing happened. I jump at the sharp voice, which is coming from a stern policeman standing a few meters away. My first reaction is relief. Another human being. No, more than that. A police officer. Someone who can get me out of here. And then I notice that his fingers are gliding over the electric baton at his waist. I quickly raise my hands, trying to pull myself together. Isamu citizen. Yama Ishimoto. ID? It takes me a moment to recollect the digits through the haze of my thoughts. 532 4895 643 634. I mean 532 4895 634. The man pauses, eyes roving across the inside of his site code, probably matching my name and image to the Isamu database. I managed to catch a glimpse of the badge pinned to his chest, which bears Police Captain Katsu Kobayashi in bold, clear-cut letters. Police captain? Here? Why is a police captain in the forest? You're an academy student. His sudden prompt snaps me back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Yes. What are you doing here? I work to speak past the lump in my throat. I'm looking for a friend. His eyes clearly darken suspicion. In the Isamu forest. Yes. I want to bite back, to say something sarcastic, but I'm barely capable of registering sound, much less supplying witty repartee. Katsu taps onto site code, turning to speak to someone over intercom. Yeah, kid. Academy student 532 4895 634. Non-hostile so far. Understood. He whoops back to me, hand still hovering over his baton. I instinctively shrink backward, trying to stay coherent. What's your friend's name? Name? Oh, Shigure. Shigure Inamoto? No! Ruri Hayata. What's wrong with me? She's been missing since yesterday night, 11:30 p.m. I saw the news and I thought, everything coming out of my mouth sounds stilted and contrived. My hands are shaking on the top of my head. How do you know Shigure Inamoto? I don't. I do. I know her. Yes, so I gathered. How? Case witnessed something. He touches the tip of his site code, then frowns. You are not listed as a witness for any cases within the past 5 years, much less under Shigure Inamoto. Panic bubbles in my stomach and out of my mouth. Assistant! I'm her assistant! You can ask her. What business would Enomoto have in the Isamo forest? I don't know. Just stop it all. Look, Yama Ishimoto, I'm not sure you're aware of your position. Given the circumstances of this morning, you are currently our primary suspect. What? He snorts in disbelief, but pauses, his attention suddenly turning to his site code. Superintendent, I believe that... Unverified. Hence my suspicions. Remarkable. Understood, sir. He looks to me, eyebrows set in clear distrust. Enomoto has substantiated your claim. You are cleared. Regardless, you must vacate the premises. My head is still spinning. There's so little that I understand. Primary suspect? This morning? Vacate the premises? What's going on? Simply put, you are standing in the midst of a crime scene, without clearance, so get out. My body acts before my mind does. I instinctively rush away without a word, walking on autopilot. Crime scene? The forest was a crime scene? And I was in the middle of it? Did they find a body? My throat is so dry. Gross. I need a drink. Oh, God. Did they find a body? Are there disappearances? Actually, murders? Yes. It's only when I return to the city that I come to my senses. Damn it, I don't want to end this. This is getting too interesting. Oh my god. It's just... okay. I'm just gonna keep going. I was thinking about ending it, but you know what? I want to keep going. Ruri's still missing. Furthermore, I didn't even learn anything useful from the Isamu forest. Nothing close to what Shigure insinuated I might learn. If anything, I just made myself a top suspect on the police's list. And what the hell did I experience in that forest? It wasn't a lapse. In fact, I'd never come across something like that before. The closest thing to which I might liken it as being higher drunk, but I don't have a proper frame of reference for either. So what could have caused it? Aside from that, there's something far more important. Rui's absence. Could she really have been kidnapped? Could she be dead and I wouldn't even know about it? Fragments of my vision in the forest return to me, but I shake them away. No, she has to be fine. I jump as my phone suddenly trills. Despite my calm process of thought, it seems like I'm still on edge. Oh, God. Who? Oh, Kira.
Top of the morning, Commander. Ruri's just returned to home base. Thought you'd like to know.
A sigh of relief passes my lips. Ruri's fine. No disappearances, no kidnappings, no murders. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, it was. Still, where has she been? Why didn't she tell me that she was okay?
What's with all the spam? I told you I'd be gone all morning.
Anger burns through my veins and I jam my phone in my pocket. Spam? Does she know what I've gone through this morning? One little text, that's all I needed. I'm fine. I'm okay. Heck, even go back to sleep, Yama. No, it's not her fault. She did say she would be gone all morning. Damn, I'm a wreck. Now what? Oh, did we get an email? Oh, no, we didn't. Pinged! Isamu Imperial Boarding Academy rooftop. A location ping from Miki? Did we arrange something? I don't recall any recent conversations with her. Ah, that must be the explanation. Sorry, that wasn't for Yahiko. I'm currently alive and a model. So it was just a mistake. Wait a minute. Yahiko? Why is she meeting Yahiko on the school rooftop? Oh, hell. No way. It can't be. They've only known each other for, what, 4 days? And Misaki has more common sense than that. I need to get to that rooftop. Sounds like a plan. I swipe at the entrance gate and a hurried sprint later, I break onto the roof, bracing myself for horror. Instead, I find, well, not a confession scene, thank goodness. A mass of people are scattered about. Some are donned in festive clothing, while others are clad in black jackets emblazoned with crew on the back. Among them, a stocky man yells through a large megaphone. Hey! The wet candles are too high! Get me a scrim, and you! Where the hell are you putting that sandbag? It's a C-stand, you idiot! Put it on the other leg! Sorry, Director. Shizune, where the hell is your kimono? I need you fitted right now! Is this a film set? Why are they shooting here on the school's rooftop of all places? Intrigued, I decide to take a closer look. Judging by their setup, it seems like they're trying to replicate a festival. Booths are aligned straight down the pathway. A number of people, mostly women of varying ages, mingle amongst each other, dressed in traditional kimonos. A brilliant flash of bright purple catches my eye in the sea of dull colors. Fuck. From this distance, she almost looks like... Diffuser set, sir! Right, everyone take your positions. Camera! Rolling. Sound! Speeding. Slate! Kazihaya, scene 1. Yamaku, take 1. Marker. Action! The camera's focused on the girl dressed in purple. As the group of girls around her chat animatedly, she remains disconnected from the conversation. Her head is lowered as they drift from booth to booth. Cut! Perfect! The crew relaxes into quiet murmurs as the director reviews the footage. I strayed closer to the set for a better view. It's Misaki. It's actually Misaki. However, as soon as I blink, she disappears among the sea of actors and crew members. It all happened so quickly, I wonder if I merely saw an illusion. Where's Kusunoki? Noki. We haven't been able to contact him for a while, sir. What do you mean, haven't been able to contact him? He's the other talent! His manager's not picking up! We need Kusunoki for the next shot! Get me Kusunoki! Yes, sir! Yama? I almost jump at the sudden voice behind my ear. Misaki is holding a bottle of water, her eyes wide with surprise. This is no illusion. For a moment, my mouth runs dry at just how stunning she looks. You look nice. Hell yeah, she does, brother. Fantastic. The paradigm of verbal eloquence, right here. Thank you? What are you doing here? Huh? Here? Where am I? Oh! Yeah, about that. It's not like I can just say that I thought she was confessing to Yahiko. Where's Yahiko? I don't know. I texted him a while ago, but it doesn't seem like he's coming. He mentioned that he wanted to become a model, so I thought he would be interested in watching a film shoot. Oh, well, that's really thoughtful of her. It makes me wonder how big Misaki is. It's not like she gets recognized on the street or swarmed by hordes of fans, but small towners don't just pick up TV commercials, do they? Hey you, boy! A crew member runs up to me, then stoops over, clearly out of breath. You want to be a star? Do I... what? He claps his hands together, bowing pleadingly. Please, I'm begging you, my job is writing on this one. We can't contact our actor, and we need to shoot his scene during noon, and our permit ends today, so we can't shoot tomorrow. If I can't find someone, the director he'll... Misaki, is this guy for real? He seems pretty serious. Please, you look photogenic and charismatic, and your proportions look identical to Kusunokis. Besides, it seems like you know Kazihaya, so there'll probably be chemistry and rapport. He's making this incredibly ridiculous. Doesn't sound like a logical solution.
If you ask me, I say you should try it.
You were always good at acting, weren't you? It's not like I'm a professional, Miki.
Come on, it'll be fun.
I don't know. Should I really? Wait. Modeling is marvelous, modeling is madness. I want to do modeling is marvelous, cause good thing I saved earlier. Now that I think about it, I guess it would be a change of pace from the incident this morning. Fine. The crew member claps his hands together, jumping up and down. Even Misaki looks surprised. I guess she was expecting me to come up with some excuse. You will? Yeah, why not? Okay, great! Here's an actor release form, a health waiver form, a temporary contract, a call sheet, a minor release form, the workers' compensation policy, emergency information, sign on all the lines here, and we'll fill out the rest when you're done. What the? Is there really this much paperwork in one simple film shoot? Yes, there is. Okay, get into that tent. Makeup and wardrobe will have you groomed and ready to go in no time. Wonderful. Before I've had a chance to understand just what is going on, I'm being shoved into a large plastic tent. There are brushes, creams, and gels in a bunch of colors that I can't even begin to describe. My hair and skin is being pulled every which way. Do people actually do this for fun? Yes. Yes, they do. When I'm finally out of the hectic buzz of activity, a crew member takes me beneath the wide spread of a dark umbrella where Misaki is casually sitting on a tall, black backed stool, immersed in her phone. I always thought she was beautiful, but in this pose, one leg crossed, elbows tucked in, chin tilted ever so slightly, she looks like a legitimate model. I shift my eyes elsewhere, clearing my throat. So, 1 second. She taps away on her phone in stoic silence. What's the urgency?
I'm updating my status.
What?
Patter. Social media.
Microblogging. Her responses are terse as the brunt of her attention is honed on her phone. She doesn't even spare me a glance. I still don't get why...
Shh! This is important.
I promptly snatch her phone out of her hand. She squeaks in indignation, grabbing for it.
Yama, stop!
She suddenly halts, staring blankly at me for a long moment.
Oh.
What?
You should dress up more often.
Which means...
You would be popular with the ladies if you did.
I can't help but feel a hint of pleasure at her compliment. But what does that have anything to do with the current matter? Why are you always on your phone?
Oh, my phone! Give it back!
You didn't answer my question.
I'm warning you, Yama. Give me my phone, or else.
I smirk challengingly, waving her saw in the air. Or else what? Misaki makes a sudden lunge for her phone, but before I have the chance to sidestep her, she grabs my wrist in an attempt to pry it out of my hand. I see her eyes widen as she slips on the length of her kimono. The momentum sends her falling straight into me, and we both spiral to the ground.
Ow, my back!
Wonderful.
Now look what you did!
Look what I did! You're the one who... I stopped short, finally noticing her close proximity. The length of her soft hair brushes over my face, and I find myself turning my head to cover the flush of my cheeks. Misaki, however, uses my momentum of fluster as an opportunity to pin my arms against the floor. Oh no! What are you doing?
You have to pay the consequences for taking my phone.
If I recall, I gave you this phone after I won it at the expo.
You wouldn't have won it if I didn't force you to go.
She got me there. Well, whatever. You still didn't answer my question from before, you know.
Whether they should have dressed you in a kimono for the shoot? Yes, they should have.
That's not what I asked! She giggles, and despite my slight annoyance, I can't help but chuckle myself.
Yama, do you honestly want to know why I'm always on my phone?
I stopped at the sudden tilt in Misaki's voice. I didn't think she'd be this troubled by such a simple question. Isn't it because you're an addict? No. I mean, partly, but that's not what I'm getting at. Then what are you getting at? Do you remember my father, Yama? Jun? Yeah, I remember him. There was something he told Rui during New Year's party, after she accidentally burned him with a sparkler. Do you remember that? Of course, she was bawling her eyes out for hurting him. Typical Rui. Clearly, he was in pain, but he just laughed it off and told her not to cry. That'd at least be a cool scar for him to remember her by. When I left Seto, I realized I didn't have anything to remember you and Rui. No pictures, no keepsakes, not even a cool scar. She loosens her grip on my wrists and gingerly plucks her phone from my hand. She brings up her screen to my eyes. Her patter status reads, "A wild Yama appears. Glad he's helping with the shoot. Look how excited he is, XD." Attached to her status is a photo of me being dragged into the tent by one of the crew members. And just like the last photo she took of me at the Tech Expo, my face was twisted awkwardly here too. I figured this would be a good way to remember our time together. Oh, here's one I took of Rui from yesterday. I smile bitterly as she scrolls to another photo. To see Misaki so concerned about forgetting Rui and I, it's clear she never wanted to leave Seto. Yet, all we could ever think about was how it affected us. Just how selfish were we? How selfish was I? Misaki, I'm... So, you're Kusunoki's substitute? The scene director suddenly interrupts, towering above us with an amused grin. And here I was worried that you two wouldn't have chemistry. We're starting soon, so you might want to cut your makeout session short. Wait, we're not... Here's the script. Memorize it quick, Ishimoto. We have 5 minutes. Before I have the chance to clear up his misunderstanding, he drops the script next to us and marches off. Looks like we have work to do, Ishimoto. Seems so, Kazehaya. Shall we? We shall. Once you get off of me. Oh, right. Misaki quickly unmounts me. Like a horse! Unmount me, woman! I have shit to do! And dusts off her kimono. I hurriedly glance over the script as the director continues barking orders at the rest of the crew. From what I can gather, the commercial is advertising a line of kimonos. I'm not sure what I was expecting. Apparently, they're trying to emphasize the fact that their dresses are more vibrant and unique compared to others by having the main lead, Rui, spot his close friend, Reika, in a large... Ryu! Not Rui! Ryu! Fuck! Ryu spot his close friend, Reika, in a large festival. It seems the two friends are at odds after Ryu discovered Reika would be moving away the next day. Oh no! The scene highlights his apology for being angry at her, and then they... Ishimoto! I jump at the sudden call of my name. I need you and Kazehaya to take your places. Oh crap, I haven't finished reading the whole script yet, much less had the chance to memorize the lines. Before I can react, we're both already being ushered into position by the crew member. Okay, quiet, on set, camera, rolling, sound, speeding, slate! Kazehaya and Ishimoto scene 2. Yamaku, take 1, marker. Action! For a moment, I remained there, frozen in place. I was able to remember some of my lines, but it looks like I'll need to ad-lib the rest. I think I've heard most commercial actors do it all the time. Oh no, I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh no, I'm scared. What should I do? What should I do? Oh no, I'm scared. Oh no! No, 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 no. Oh god. I hope we don't have to choose our own lines, because I swear to God, I feel like I'm gonna fuck it up. I'm gonna save right here. I'll just save over this. Yep. Okay. Take deep breaths. My hand's sweating up because I'm getting nervous. I'm like, shit! But then again, I'm not a commercial actor. Before the director has the chance to scold me for stalling, I will my legs to move forward through the crowd anyway. Reika! Where are you? I call it shakily, but at least my panic fits the scene. That's convenient. It isn't long before I spot a familiar flash of purple. I rush towards it, cameras following my every movement along the way. Reika! Misaki smoothly turns to me, hand over her mouth in surprise. I double over, pretending to be more out of breath than I really am. Whether it seems believable, I haven't a clue.
Ryu, what are you doing here?
I draw myself up, looking her straight in the eye. I'm so glad I found you.
Why are you here? I thought you never wanted to see me again.
I'm sorry, Reika. My mind goes blank. What comes next? I have no clue what to say, so I decide to spew out whatever comes to mind. I was afraid. I noticed the crew exchange perplexed glances, but they continue filming. I was afraid that you were never coming back, that everyone I got close to would only leave me, and that I'd end up alone. Misaki remains silent. I can't tell if she's just confused that I'm not following the script, or whether she's wondering if there's some deeper meaning behind my words. It's stupid, I know. I was so worried about myself, I never really considered how you must have felt. I'm sorry. Misaki catches her breath. In the lighting, her eyes look glossy. I step forward, intertwining my fingers around hers. You'll forgive me, won't you, Reika?
Ryu.
Misaki wraps her arms around my waist, burying her head in my chest. Honestly, I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
She looks up at me through her tears, and I suddenly find her face awfully close to mine. I pull away instinctively, absently rubbing my arms in embarrassment. Cut! Before I know it, director's marching towards us with a scowl. What the hell was that about? Sorry for messing up my lines, sir. I'm not talking about the lines, I'm talking about the damn kiss! Kiss? Don't tell me, you didn't even finish reading the script, did you? He thoroughly kneads his temples, sighing deeply. He fetches a copy and shoves it in my chest, aggressively pointing at a segment. Line 14, after apologizing, Ruri leans in and kisses Reika. End of scene. Despite you screwing up the lines, I've decided to use the footage anyway. We've wasted too much time already. I just need you to kiss Kazehaya for the final shot. Is he serious? I actually have to kiss Misaki? Yes! Don't you think that's a bit unfair to ask of him, director? What's the problem? Aren't you two dating? No, we aren't. Well, I need a kiss scene, and I expect to get one. Dating or not. He turns away, seemingly done with the conversation.
How can you be so inconsiderate?
Excuse me? Yama's not even a professional actor. You can't just force him to kiss someone he doesn't love. This isn't about love! He signed a damned contract! He'll do what I tell him to do if he wants to get paid. And that goes for you too, Kazehaya. Else you can be sure I'll replace both of you. Go ahead and do it for all I care. I value my friend's feelings more than this damned commercial. I lay a hand on her shoulder in an attempt to calm her. As hesitant as I am to kiss her, I wouldn't want her to lose her job. It's fine, Miki. It's my fault for not reading the contract.
But how do you think Rui will feel?
Rui? Why would she bring up Rui? Look, I don't have time for this relationship crap. Will you do the kiss scene or not? Yes.
But Yama!
Then take your positions, now. The director sends us one last piercing glare before striding back to his chair. With no room for argument, Misaki and I return to our locked embrace.
Are you sure you want to do this?
It's alright. I just thought of an idea.
Idea? What are you talking about?
Just trust me. I don't trust him. I don't trust myself. I can sense Misaki's apprehension as the cameras focus on us more. Slate! Kazehaya and Ishimoto, scene 2. Yamaku, take 2. Marker. Action! I'm going to need to get my face as close to Misaki's as possible if I expect this to work. I brushed my fingers over her cheek, slowly tilting her chin upward. For a moment, we remained there, suspended, her eyes still red from crying earlier, borne to mine questioningly. Just what do you plan on doing? I can hear my heartbeat in my ears, feel her slight exhale over my lips, smell the light cherry fragrance of her hair. I close my eyes, drifting closer. And when we're only a few hairs apart, I discreetly move my thumb to her lips. Misaki inhales sharply, stiffening at my touch. I almost retreat my hand, afraid that I hurt her, but she only tightens her grip around my waist to prevent me from moving. God, this is so awkward. Cut! Good enough! Take 5, everyone! As the crew settles, I instantly draw back, releasing her. That was a stage kiss, wasn't it? Why didn't you tell me you were going to do a stage kiss? Would you have preferred a real one? Maybe I shouldn't have asked that. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have! Before I can cover up my faux pas, a crew member jogs over to us. Ishimoto, right? Thank you so much. You totally saved my hide right there. Huh? Oh, yeah, no problem. If you wouldn't mind, we still have some papers you need to sign, and the director would like to discuss your pay. Sure. As the crew member leads me away, I give Misaki a departing wave. But instead of waving back, she averts her eyes and slinks back to the changing room. Did I somehow make her mad? Probably. As I speak with the director, there are a lot of numbers, papers, and lengthy terms that I don't completely understand, but from the sounds of it, I've acquired a decent amount of money despite my screw-ups. By the time I return to the set, Misaki's already disappeared. The only people left are around half the crew, who are currently occupied with tearing down the set. Oh. Should we answer the call? Okay. Hello? Yo, dude, where you at? Why? We're all here at GFC. You getting any of our messages? Messages? I briefly checked my phone. Are you serious? 100 messages? Oh, should we have sent more? Never mind, I'm on my way. See ya! God damn. I cut the call and exit the rooftop, heading straight to GFC. This guy needs to learn some text etiquette. After a couple minutes of uneventful walking, I reached the familiar ambience of the local General Fried Chicken. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is where I will end this episode of Lucid9. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!